Good afternoon. My name is Stefan Ryll and I'm a professor here at Southern New Hampshire University, right in Manchester, beautiful New Hampshire. And today I'm going to show you a little twist. We're going to make a very basic garden salad with basic ingredients like mesclun greens, cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, but we're also going to put a little modern twist on it by using for the dressing our Anticurl. Anybody ever worked with an Anticurl before? It's pretty much just like a quick freezer flat top. You can put certain dressings on it, chocolate sauces, vinaigrettes, anything you like. They're going to freeze instantly. Then you take a little tool to pick them off and you can use them nicely for garnishing and decorating. A small trick I probably want to show you today is that I learned when I use this is I'm going to use a piece of parchment paper because it will make it easier for me in the end to remove the product I'm putting on the Anticurl. So, what we're going to do today, before I start making our dressing and our salad, we have here a little basic creamy ranch dressing. And I'm just going to pipe it out in a little ornament. So you want to hold it very close and then just pipe little ornaments any way you like them to make little squirrels. You can also make letters if you like. So if you have a Caesar salad, you can make a C and then the S into it. Anything you like is possible. Then you just cover it up. It takes about 3 minutes or so tops. It's solid frozen. That looks awesome on the salad. Our next step, we're going to make our cucumber, but we're going to do a little different. We're going to slice the cucumber very thinly on the tool that's called a mandolin, which probably most of you have at home. In a plastic version, this is the more professional version. And you just take your cucumber. English cucumbers or European cucumbers, seedless cucumbers are perfect for this. We're just going to slice them down very thinly. So I can turn it like this, maybe you can see it better. And then just nice slices. Now you want to make sure that they're not too thick. This one's a bit too thick, so I just kind of thin it out and adjust my slice a little bit to get the perfect slice that I'm looking for. Very simple and easy. If you think it's too thick, you adjust it just one more time and go back down. And you can prep as much as you like. But this is a beautiful garnish tool we're going to use for our salad. Now, after we prepped our cucumbers, I will lay them to the side over here. I prepped already other little mise en place. I julienne some tomatoes, some yellow peppers, and also I picked, because they're perfect right now in the garden, I have some nice sage, and I also picked the sage flowers, which are absolutely beautiful decoration. And right now, you got to pick the 1 or 2 weeks when they're blooming, make an awesome, nice decoration. We're also going to use a little ring mold. Now, if you're professional, usually use the metal ones. You can buy them in different sizes and shapes, either a small one or a larger round one. Or if you're really tricky, you go to the hardware store, and they're saying everything you can use in the hardware store, you can use now in cooking as well. You take a little PCP pipe, cut it the way you like it, just not out of your house. You don't want to have your husband come afterwards and say the pipe is draining. And then we'll take our little cucumber seed, and we're going to lay it inside our mold. You want to make sure it's filled all the way and tight into the end. Okay, nicely pushed on, and kind of like, because the cucumber is a bit wet from the moisture, it's a lot of moisture, lots of water content in the cucumber, it sticks nicely together and almost works as a glue. Now we have our mesclun greens, and usually I would toss them with the dressing before I put them in here, but today, since we're using the new technique, we're going to put our dressing afterwards on the top of it. So we'll take our mesclun greens, stick them carefully inside the salad, mold. You want to make sure it's tight enough so when you pull up the mold that the ring holds it all together. Okay, we give it a little height. Okay, then we'll push down carefully with one hand and pulling it up with the other. And if we're lucky, voila, there we have a nice little mold, and the cucumber stands right in there. Okay. Our next step is we're going to add our other ingredients. We have a little bit of tomatoes, which I lay on for garnish in that case. And you get any kind you like, but I like to use tomato in that case. Then we also have some yellow peppers. And like I said, they're basic, nice summer salad ingredients. We just cut them a little bit more fancier and present them a little bit nicer. Okay. We're gonna add a little bit chive flowers, which are beautiful this time of the year, to give a bit color. And what I also like to do, add a little bit of the sage flower to give it some height. You can add a bit more lettuce if you like, just to give your dressing and your salads a bit more stand up. A few little chive bottoms. Got a few tomato diamonds, just to make it look really cool and really interesting. A few yellow grape tomatoes. And then if we check on our dressings, they should be pretty much done by now. You can touch them a little bit to feel if they're solid. They're feeling very well. You want to be careful. Usually you would use just a little plastic spatula, but in case I'm going to use a small metal one because I got parchment paper underneath, and you just go very carefully underneath. You want to do this because you don't want to scratch ever the surface of the Anticurl. And then, voila, our dressing, nice and solid, standing up. And now we'll just use it and add it to our salad. We can use the smaller one, or we can use the bigger one, whichever we would like to do. We'll take it out, put it on, and stick it right in the center of the salad. Okay. There you go. You have a beautiful salad with a nice dressing, and the kick is by the time the customers get it served in the restaurant, the dressing will be melted, and you have it right on your dressing, nicely dressed. I hope you enjoyed that salad. Thank you for watching. And if you'd like to know more about Southern New Hampshire University and our culinary program here, please visit us on shhu.snhu.edu/culinary.